Hi, everybody. It's Lori Lowe. Great to see you again. Welcome to this episode of The Sacred Binge. So I'm going to share something kind of simple with you. I wanted to just read something which I think is really profound from this great book by Sonya Renee Taylor, The Body is Not an Apology. I just want to read this and then share a few thoughts about it, about this idea of being ashamed and at war with our bodies. And that we can, instead of kind of going along with that, because that's what our culture does. We have fat bias in the healthcare system. We have fat bias in our social media. We've got fat bias just, culturally everywhere we go. And this idea of being so radical about, nope, I'm a binge eater, I have a food use disorder, I'm overweight, and I'm not going to try to lose weight. Man, that's pretty earth-shaking to a lot of people. So I just love Sonia's approach. I'll provide a link to this book in this post. It's going to be a paid link, FYI. But let me read you some of her profound wisdom from this book, which I think is a nice setup for the day here. You must make peace with your body. Your body is the body it is. You did not come to the planet hating your body. What if you accepted the fact that much of how you view your body and your judgments of it are learned things, messages you have deeply internalized that have created an adversarial relationship? Hating your body is like finding a person you despise and then choosing to spend the rest of your life with them while loathing every moment of the partnership. Wow. Ugh. Unfortunately, that sounds like the relationship that I've had with my body for years and years and years. Now, we all have reasons why we might have binge eating disorder. We all have reasons why we might have learned to use food for something, to do something for us that was other than just, feeding ourselves when we were hungry, physically hungry. And I think it's awesome to spend time thinking about what those things are, and like knowing that those are things that happen to you that do not today reflect who you are and do not mean there is something wrong with you today. But it all starts with just saying, you know what? I don't have to be on this bandwagon of body bias and hating my body and constantly wanting to be on a diet in order to be able to make up for what happened to us. That's, in a way, it's just continuing the pain of what happened to us. It continues and extends the trauma of what happened to us that made us binge eaters to begin with, into our everyday life right now. So what I'm going to say radically to you, and by the way, the term radical self-love and self-acceptance is a term that Sonya coined in her book. It's radical to say, today, I'm not going to have any shame about my body. Today, I'm not going to go on a diet. Today, I am not going to be in the closet about the fact that I use food for soothing, to comfort, to relieve boredom, to celebrate happiness, to make the experience of living who I really am less uncomfortable. When we own that and allow ourselves to live that, we then can find a way to change our behavior around it. So that's the whole gift of this idea of just loving our body and understanding that our bodies are not the reason, are not the enemy, and our bodies are not the reason why this happened to us. There's something else that created that maladaptive behavior of using food to ease discomfort. So I hope that was fun and helpful. And, my blessing today is that you go through the day without shame. And And perhaps this is the first day of no shame that you'll experience. And then before you know it, you've got 30 days of no shame, no body shame, no shame about your behavior, no shame about who you are. Until then, my blessings, namaste, all that stuff on you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.